तत्रेकाग्रम मनः कृत्वा यच्चित्त इंद्रिय क्रियः उपविश्यासने युञ्जात योगम आत्मविशुद्धये. Hello friends, this is the 12th shlok of the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Tatre kagram manah kritva, which means there, having concentrated the mind, yat chitta indriya kriyaha, which means control the senses of the mind, upvishyasanik yunjat, which means by sitting on it and striving for Yogam Atma Vishuddhaye, which means yoga for self purification. So, in this shlok, Sri Krishna is further describing how to carry out the exercise for disciplining the mind, and he says that you should go and sit on the seat that you have prepared, and over there you should concentrate your mind and keep your mind in control by keeping the senses out. Then by sitting over there and performing like this, you will be able to purify your mind, and that way you will get to yoga. So over here, the point that Sri Krishna actually is making is that by cleaning up your mind from the external senses and by concentrating it, you will be able to basically attain yoga. So this is a very superficial statement wherein he is saying that by concentrating your mind you will be able to attain yoga by cleaning up your mind. So let's understand this in more detail, as in why through concentration and cleaning up of the mind a person attains yoga. So basically, when we are living our life over here in this creation, what happens is that we are very much engaged with the activities that are going on over here, and this is how we have been living our life since we are born, and actually have also been living it in our past lives. And so we have become very used to living like this, wherein we are always engaged in this world. And so because we are very used to it, as soon as we are deprived of these external stimuli, what happens is that our mind starts to dislike it, because it's not used to it, and that is what is known as boredom. And so when our mind is not provided any external stimulus, we start to feel bored, and therefore since we are not used to it, our mind starts searching for some external stimulus. And that is why you'll see that people nowadays, since they have a lot of distraction right at the palm of their hand, as soon as there is no external stimulus present to them, they just start focusing on their phone. And so living like this is a distracted life, wherein we are never really exploring what is within us, because external stimulus is where we are living, and that is what we are used to. And as soon as that external stimulus is removed, we become bored and scared, and therefore we never really go inside and search within ourselves. And so what Sri Krishna is telling over here is to not be distracted by this boredom and overcome this desire to be distracted. When that happens, when we are concentrating our mind like that, that is when we can really achieve our true nature. So basically, the problem over here again is that as soon as we close our eyes, as soon as we close our senses, we have removed the external stimuli for sure, but our mind as such is still not used to staying still. Our mind is still running, and so our mind starts thinking about other things because it wants to engage in something external. And so even if you close your senses, your mind has not stopped, and so your mind is still in the external world, and therefore you are not really there in your internal world. You're still there in the external world. So to really know who we truly are, this mind also has to stop. When this mind is going to stop, then only all the changes that are happening, that we are experiencing in this world are going to stop, and then we will see that one which is unchanging. So you cannot really just do that like that. You cannot just blank your mind like that. Your mind needs some place where it can rest. And so Shri Krishna is saying that remove all the other external stimulus, close your mind, and also remove all the dirt, all the wrong things that we are associating with our mind. Remove all of that also, and just focus on one thing. So over there, focus on one thing. So just focus on one thing. Whatever your object of attention is, just focus on that one thing. That is how your mind will become disciplined to focus on just one thing. And as you'll grow more, and in next slok also Sri Krishna is going to describe further, as you grow more on it, you can then focus this on the one object of attention, which is the divinity within the self. So that Sri Krishna is going to tell going forward. But over here he is just saying that focus on that one thing and remove all the other. So that is what Sri Krishna is telling over here. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.